Today, let us reflect on something we've all experienced. A moment of peace, perhaps after meditation or prayer, and then suddenly the mind pulls us back again. Thoughts rush in, worries return, comparison begins, fear whispers, and overthinking takes over completely. One moment we feel centered, and the next moment we are swept away by the storm of our own thoughts. Perhaps this is one of the deepest struggles of human life. How do we remain calm and steady within, even when the world around us is noisy and uncertain? Our ancient yogis understood this deeply. In the Yoga Sutras, Patanjali teaches us that peace does not come by violently fighting the mind. The more we fight the mind, the stronger it becomes. Peace comes when the waves of the mind slowly begin to settle. And one of the simplest doors to this stillness is the breath. Because breath is not just air, breath is prana, life energy itself. If we observe carefully, we notice that every emotion changes the rhythm of our breathing. When we are anxious, the breath becomes shallow. When we are angry, it becomes fast and sharp. When we are peaceful, the breath becomes soft and gentle. This is why the breath is sacred. It is a bridge between chaos and calm, between reaction and awareness, between the restless mind and the steady self within us. But breath alone is not the only way to calm the mind. The mind also becomes peaceful through awareness. When we pause and simply observe our thoughts, instead of believing every thought, the mind slowly loses its power over us. The mind becomes peaceful through discipline. What we constantly feed the mind matters. Endless scrolling, endless comparison, endless noise, these overstimulate the nervous system and leave us mentally exhausted. Silence, wisdom, uplifting company, and mindful routine nourish the mind differently. The mind becomes peaceful through presence. When we give our full attention to one thing at a time, the scattered mind begins to gather its energy again. And the mind becomes peaceful through detachment. Not every thought deserves our attention. Not every emotion deserves a reaction. We can learn to let thoughts pass like clouds instead of holding on to each one. In today's world, no one really teaches us this. We are taught how to achieve, how to compete, how to succeed quickly. But very few teach us how to remain balanced, how to remain inwardly steady. Yet, this inner steadiness is the foundation of a meaningful life. So, let us pause for a moment now, take a slow, deep inhale and a gentle, conscious exhale. As we inhale, let us invite clarity. As we exhale, let us release heaviness. Little by little, the storm begins to settle. Not because life suddenly becomes perfect, but because we are no longer controlled by every passing thought. The goal is not to destroy the mind. The goal is to train it gently. So the mind becomes a servant and not a master. And when the mind grows quiet, something deeper begins to shine through us. A calm presence, a silent strength, a peace that was always there beneath the noise. And perhaps true freedom begins the moment we realize we are not the storm of thoughts passing through the mind. We are the awareness watching them all in silence.